I was babysitting one night and this creepypasta gave me nightmares. It was one of those summer nights where it's still light out at 9 p.m. So I decided to go sit on the porch swing and enjoy the nice weather while I wait for the parents to get home. The kids were asleep, thankfully, so I was enjoying some peace and quiet until I heard a knock on the door. I told you guys I was on the porch swing, right? Well, you couldn't see the door from where I was, but I heard it open and close. Then I heard footsteps on the porch. I just assumed it was the parents coming home early, so I didn't think much of it. Then I heard the kids start to stir in their rooms. One of them started crying and I started to panic because I knew the parents weren't home yet. And whoever was in the house had obviously woken the kids up. I quickly got up and went inside to check on them. Thankfully, they had all gone back to sleep. I let out a sigh of relief and went back outside to the porch swing. I was sitting there thinking about how weird that was when I heard the knock again. This time it was more aggressive, like someone was trying to break the door down. I screamed and ran to the window to look out. All I could see was a dark figure with what looked like claws scratching at the door. I don't want to sound dramatic, but this is literally straight out of a horror movie. The scratching got louder and more aggressive and then the doorknob started to turn. I watched in suspense as the door slowly opened. It felt like an eternity, but it was probably only a few seconds. Then I saw the face of the creature. It looked like a humanoid with dried, cracked skin. Its eyes were completely black and soulless. It opened its mouth to speak, but all that came out was a raspy whisper that sounded like nails on a chalkboard. "Let me in," it rasped. "Please let me in." I screamed and backed away from the door, tripping over the rug in the process. I don't remember much after that. I think I passed out because the next thing I remember is waking up in my car with the sun shining in my face. I don't even remember driving home. When I got home, I told my friends what happened, but they just laughed and said it was a dream. But I know what I saw and I'm never babysitting again.